Make right.
Name the episode. Make right.
Make right.
Stay relatable, stay relatable. Stay relatable, stay relatable. Stay relatable, stay relatable. Can you relate?
I thought this was an off week.
That's it. It is an off week. It was. Hot back on it. Back on the Nick stick. This one, I'm going to hit it once now. Once halfway through the episode. Once I think it's halfway, and then that'll be your cue that it's halfway. We're halfway done. And then once at the end. So 3 hits an episode.
3 hits.
It's not bad.
Episode.
Yeah.
We've all made that promise to the listeners. They made that promise to us. Why is it in your hand again?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it.
Making sure it's still there.
I'm your host of this podcast. I haven't looked at the camera once. I'm just looking down, non-broadcast like. We're trained professionals here at the Relatables podcast. I'm one of the hosts here. At Zach Malcolm on Instagram. If you want to check me out, do it. Don't. It's all right. Who are you? That was very abrasive.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have come off like that.
That was very non-self-promoting. I'm going to promote the shit out of myself. I'm the other host, co-host, and other host of the Relatables, Dean Nimick, at Dean Nimick on Instagram. Follow me, for sure. And if you all already follow me, put me in your story and tell your friends to follow me.
Do you feel weird as like a nobody promoting yourself?
No, we haven't guessed.
Not you.
We haven't guessed today on the show that you're talking to.
As soon as I said that, I was like, that's not nice. No, but like not being famous and promoting yourself, I guess it's how you get famous. Do you want to be famous?
I want to be recognized.
I want to be recognized. Because that doesn't mean fame. It's very specific. Recognized for what? Talking to the mic? Hell yeah. Got his ass. Because me too, dude.
Recognized for, I don't know, just recognized for being good at it.
Good at what?
Right now, comedy.
Comedy? Yeah.
Or podcasting.
You did comedy.
Or whatever I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing comedy right now, aren't you?
Yeah, we're back, baby.
You're back, man.
Which is weird, because if we really want to go back to the archives, last episode you said you were back.
Yeah, I will be. Just like I'm quitting nicotine. Just 3 more hits, baby.
That's your thing. You're perpetual. Zach Perpetual Malcolm.
I'm a snowballer. So, like, if I get snowballing, it's not doing something, I'm not going to do it. But if I get into it, like I just started working out today. For the first time ever. No.
And now I'm all in.
No, but it'll like, I'll be hooked on it for like 3 weeks and then it'll be like, I see results, I'm good. And then I'll quit. So I feel like it's like that with comedy. Like, we're going so hard and then it just stopped. So the ball stopped accumulating snow and then it melted. I'm sad. And I don't know how to be funny.
You got to get back in the storm. Let it freeze up on you.
Yeah.
Start rolling.
Yeah. Got to make some
Felt good to get on stage. I will say.
Yeah, how was it?
It was good.
Yeah. You went
CBD
to a
Cafe. First part of the set, I had my phone out. I did all new stuff.
Nice.
So that was what I felt good about. Felt good about the material. Felt good about the reaction. But it felt good to be on stage. God damn it.
Yeah.
Felt real good. I'm ready to get on the scene. There are definitely some mics to be had.
Yeah. Check them out. If you're in Jacksonville, try to we need to all have our own show, and we're not doing that. We're kind of fucking up. So if you're listening from the Jacksonville comedy scene, please start just doing your own weekly show so other people can hop on. Yeah. We don't know if it's safe or not. I don't know. The people who are like, I look up to in the scene, they're not doing comedy still. So I'm worried about doing it and like looking a certain way, but then I saw the stat today.
How do you catch up with them if they're grinding and you're grinding?
Right. Just be irresponsible.
Keep grinding.
And gather crowds together and get people sick.
Yeah.
But the thing today got me like up in arms.
Are we getting sick? I am upset.
No, but the thing with the CDC, people have been reporting on the last couple of days, only 6% of deaths from COVID-19 were only attributed to COVID-19.
Yeah.
Other deaths were caused by at least 2.6 other causes or conditions. So that kind of was like, what are we doing? What have we been doing the last 5 months, 6 months?
Being extra healthy.
Did we shut everything down for no reason? Do you think? Or was it precautionary and like it's good that we did that and that's why it's not that bad?
Right. The thing is, if you overreact, you can always react less. Whereas if we wouldn't have done shit, it always could have been a problem.
Yeah, but what if the overreaction causes the whole cataclysm?
Right. Could have.
Yeah.
I feel like it definitely could have. There could have been way
No,
more
it is.
Overreaction, but like everything's fine now, I guess.
Is it?
I don't know.
Is everything good, Dean?
I don't know.
As a young black man doing all
think
that
it's
you can.
You think it's because it's Corona?
I think it's a mixture, like a 60% mixture of Corona. And then just racial tension already, and then an election, and then hurricanes, and then earthquakes. And there's a volcano eruption today.
What does that really mean? Like, does that mean as humanity we're getting close and this is the master level?
I don't know.
Like they're just throwing everything at us because we're too close?
I'm just thinking about going and living in Yellowstone and being there whenever it blows up. Like, be right at the spot. It's the spot, you know, right?
Why do you...
It's a super volcano. It's going to destroy everything. Dude, we got dark. I got dark.
Right? That's how you want to die when this all goes down?
Yeah.
Like a coward on top of a volcano.
In the fire.
Not defending yourself, just being overwhelmed by nature.
I don't want to be part of Fallout.
Wow.
Yeah. I want to be a fucking
That's how you want to be
character in a video game.
Hey, when I survive, that's what I'll tell. That's the tale I'll tell about you.
Tell my kids, man.
Could have been right here with us. Just wanted to go stand on the volcano. Right here with us.
You're raising like 3 little white
beans.
kids.
Eating beans.
Your dad's a dumbass, dude.
He said burning fire or something? I don't know.
Ooh, if I died and had kids, would you raise my kids right now?
What kind of kids?
I said nah. Like, they're like 10 and 8.
Sure.
And they're cool as shit.
Sure.
Because they're mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah, sure. And I mean, how much does raise your kids mean?
Yeah. I wouldn't raise Chief. If you died tomorrow, I'd be like, hey. Easier to get
Your
an
name's not on
apartment.
the lease. Hey, buddy, your name.
It's way easier to get an apartment without a pit bull, man.
Funny thing about keys
Now, that's your kid?
Dogs don't have them.
Yeah, that's your kid. He's getting older. Should we talk about this? You not want to talk about it?
What, Chief?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting older.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be real
I
hard.
don't think he's close to being that old yet.
Yeah. How old
But
is
he
he? 10?
has been getting a couple lumps that are
Is he 10?
suspicious. Yeah, around 10 right now.
Huh.
No, probably like 9. Almost 10.
You probably just take him to Dr. Pimple Popper. Probably
I'm not
just
doing that to my dog.
sebaceous lipoma.
Yeah, I'm not doing that to my
No?
dog. I'm not sadistic.
It's not.
It's sick.
Pimple popping?
Pimple popping, just enjoying the pain.
Dude, it gets me through the day sometimes. It's a national pastime. Pimple popping.
Yeah. Okay.
Pimple popping. What do
That's
you
why
got
black
on your
people
notes,
don't
man?
have acne.
This is what happens whenever...
Zach gets in his notes.
Yeah. What you got over there?
Okay, we're doing stand-up again. That's the one thing. The second thing is
That was a
Leonard
note?
Fournette. Yeah, that was one of the things.
All right, cool.
Leonard Fournette.
Gone. No longer a Jaguar. I don't think we should
just
all...
gave him away.
Everyone's... To no one. We just let him go.
Boop.
And you let him go. But I think everyone's overreacting. I think he might not have fit well in the system that Marone wants to run. And you can't work a horse to do
Am I off screen
jumps when it races or something like that. You know what I mean? No, you're
yet?
not.
Oh, are you comparing a black man to
Yeah, I know. As soon as I said it. Straight from the white man's mouth.
He said white man and a horse in the same sentence.
Straight from the horse's mouth. The white horseman's mouth.
White horse, man.
No, but how do you feel about it?
I don't know, man.
Exactly.
Just...
We'll see how it plays out.
But the thing is, I'm an optimistic guy.
Yeah.
I like to think that I don't know everything. And these people get paid to do their jobs and do them better than me. I just thought about it for the last 5 minutes. They've been thinking about it for the last 16 days trying to figure out what to
True.
do about Leonard Fournette.
This is what they do.
Right. This is what they do all the time.
Yeah.
This is what I just heard about on Instagram. So, like, I like to think that they have better judgment than me. But then again, when I think about it, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Hey, Lil Duval is not with it, so
and
that says
that
something.
must mean something.
yeah. What does Ja think? What does Ja Rule think at a time like this?
What does Joe Budden think at a time like this?
I don't know.
But
Kanye didn't tweet about it, so it's not that big of a deal, really.
Exactly.
In grand scheme.
But Jacksonville, please, just
Make right.
name the episode. Make right.
Make right.
Jacksonville, make right.
Have you
What if
thought
that was
about
a red hat?
make right?
White font, Jacksonville, make right.
Just those 3 words?
Yep. The relatables on the back.
Relatables.com. We have a lot of merch ideas, dude. Do them. Do them right
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna do 'em.
All right. What's your next note? Because Leonard Fournette was just a guy. It's not really a note. It's just a
Let's go
guy's
guy for
name.
guy then. What's your next guy?
It's a guy's name. I can't do it because I got the thing on my phone.
Yeah. I will say, when we've been going out to shows, we have been getting a little bit of podcast buzz, which is good.
Yeah.
Thank you. We love you.
Oh, my Relatables merch idea. I have one. It's a House Divided shirt with like half of a Black Lives Matter and half of a Trump flag.
Do you think that's original?
No. Yeah, actually I do, yeah.
A Trump flag and a Black Lives Matter?
Yeah, but a House Divided. You know how like they have like FSU and Gators or like Michigan State, Michigan.
Are you going to wear that?
I would, dude. Like a House Divided. That's so funny, dude. Yeah, just repeat what it is and it's funny. Yeah.
No, it is.
It's not funny, dude. It's serious.
Just
it's a
like
political message. Oh, I almost hit it.
halfway through.
Yeah, 20-minute podcast.
I guess it would be a political message in the...
It turns
I
some
thought
heads.
you were going to go Black Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter.
No, because
But
because it would be like the gist of it or the whole message of it would be like these are two opposing things. They're two extreme sides of an issue. Like really, like I got you to look because you wanted to hate the other one. Like I got you to look at my Trump thing because you hate Trump. I got you to look at my Black Lives Matter side of the shirt because you hate
so it's going to be on the back.
the relatables.
They just get mad at the back. God damn you.
That's guerrilla marketing, man.
That's not bad. And that's guerrilla.
I sold you, dude.
GUE. That's what that is.
Yeah, I sold you. All right.
Keep that one down.
Yeah, so that's my merch idea. What were we talking about before that?
Jacksonville Make Right.
Jacksonville Make Right.
Leonard Fournette.
Leonard Fournette. Comedy.
Podcast buzz. That's what we're talking about.
What would you say? How would you say that?
People have mentioned the podcast to me,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah. They know you do one.
Right.
Yeah.
But people I don't know I do one.
Yeah. Do they know you did one and don't do anymore?
Huh. This is strange.
It used to be my friend's favorite podcast, but
Hey,
hasn't posted since July 17th, 2019.
here's the thing about
23
that
episodes.
podcast.
Yeah.
It can come back whenever. I pay the
Damn.
$100 for the website fee.
Nuh-uh, every year. Idiot.
It expired in January, so do not pick up that domain until I renew. But yeah, that's all that was.
Okay.
$99 keeps me away from your friend's favorite podcast.
Someone should buy it for sure and just make it like a
Etsy,
make America
Shopify.
great.
Whoa.
Like a link that goes to the Trump donation website. Like just forward link it. If you're real. If you're real about it.
Linktree, my stayrelatable.com address.
Yeah.
But I'll get it back soon if I need $99.
So who are you voting for this November?
Huh. Well, we know what happened 4 years ago.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
if
what
you don't
happened?
know
A lot
4
happened.
years ago. You need to go back and listen to that episode 4 years ago.
Well, Dean voted for Trump.
What the fuck, dude? Like, why don't you just make them
Are you embarrassed?
No, I don't know.
What would he have to do to embarrass you?
It doesn't really matter.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like I lean one way or the other.
Dude, I bring it up so much. Like, I've gotten in, like, arguments with people before, like, with, like, family and just, like, random, like, situations. Like, my friend is black. Like, he voted for Trump. Like, you can't really say that whole side is racist.
My thing is just
It
like...
could be.
In what I feel, maybe I'm completely wrong, what I feel in my day-to-day life has not changed to what I feel like from Obama to Trump to any president.
Yeah.
My day-to-day maybe like my tax bracket now that I'm like, maybe I feel it somewhere there that I'm not noticing it, but it's not like I just feel like more hatred now or just like more, just nothing changes. Like I feel all the oppressive
Your day-to-day,
laws,
you mean.
right? But like I don't stay plugged into the politics of everything that's going on.
But it's so slow. I don't think you would notice it. It's just like getting older. Like you don't notice every day your change, but slowly things are changing. Like you're getting more wrinkly. Like you get
right. That's what I'm just saying. Like I just don't care about politics that much.
Yeah.
Like it just does. It feels like it just doesn't.
I go back and forth literally every day. Like I can't control it, but I should know what's going on. Maybe I will try to control it one day, so I'll learn as much as I can right now. Like I don't feel like I make enough money to make my opinion matter.
Right, but it's also like I don't feel like it's keeping me from getting a job or like keeping me from getting an apartment. Like it's not like these politics and like, man, if Obama was here, I would be able to, like, this apartment would be cheaper. Like it's not like I don't know.
So would you vote for Biden?
I would get it if like I was an immigrant and maybe like my dad just got deported because of some law he just instituted.
If it directly affected you.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You're not saying like you want it to be like that. You're just being honest.
Right. I just don't know. Either way.
Yeah. Would you vote for Biden?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard anything super positive about him either.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you vote for that?
So at this point, it's
libertarian
like,
lady?
Would I vote for Trump? I don't know. Would I vote for Biden? I don't know.
What about libertarian, third party?
Possibly.
Yeah. You don't know anything.
All of it's just like, I don't know, man.
You're just going to get your sticker that day. That's what you're doing.
I'm going to look into it like a couple days before, look into it on the way there, and then
This is
cast
America.
my vote.
This is America.
You know? And then the only thing you do know is we got where we're at from Trump the last 4 years.
Do you think it's
we
fair,
got where
though?
we at shittier, we got where we at better.
Do you think it's fair,
This
though,
year now.
to judge where he is? I mean, nothing's really fair. It just is what it is.
Everything is what it is.
But, like, weighing the COVID stuff this last 6 months, how the economy was going before, I know there's, like, long-run shit that we should worry about. Like, short-run, strong economy doesn't mean anything. But, like, do you think that weighs in, like, the COVID thing and his response, do you think it weighs into how...
I mean, if the CDC was wrong, then him trying to get the economy back on its feet the whole time was...
Yeah. But do you think the media will ever admit that? Like,
no, that's why I feel like it's hard for me. Like, I don't know. I'm an optimistic person, so it's hard for me to see that the media is doing something that probably feels 100% valid to do, but since I know exactly what they're doing, it's just like I see through it.
Yeah.
It's like I know that Trump is very easy to bash on and does very easy bashable things, but now I feel like if we're going to bash on him and if he does something that seems like a good thing, why haven't I heard about any of the good things? So now it's just like I'm not listening to any of the things.
Yeah. Well, he has done good things, just like Obama did bad things and good things.
Right.
He's just a president.
So it's just like I get that we're just bashing on it, but I feel like the popular thing is to bash on it. And then everybody bashed on him last time, and everyone didn't realize how many people actually liked him.
Yeah.
So I feel like the bashing just doesn't do anything to promote. I don't know.
That's what people are saying about the DNC, the National Convention. They were saying that Democrats always just love to push up celebrities to talk about the current candidate, and they bash like the current Republican incumbent person, and that turns people off in the middle because they're like, why? What are these celebrities saying that is so so much different than what I think? You know what I mean? Like they're just like, they're on their high horse. Like Julia Louis-Dreyfus, she was talking shit about Trump and like making like hacky jokes. And, like that would just turn me off if I was in the middle. Right.
Like I don't really care, but why is everyone like bashing this dude?
Well, whereas Republicans, they put like regular people in their national convention, source material or like whatever like things they had running during the convention. Like I don't know, it's smart because you get like everyone in Middle America, but is it enough?
Is it enough?
Is celebrity sway big enough to get Biden the election?
Manipulation election tactics. That's what's going on this year.
Yeah.
A little bit of MetLife.
I'm not going to vote, man.
You're not going to
I
vote.
don't think I'm going to vote. I don't know.
I thought about that. Thought about not voting. But you got to vote for something.
I voted Gary Johnson.
If you don't vote for anything,
you don't get a sticker. Yeah.
That's the thing, though.
I laugh at my own jokes too much.
If you don't vote for anything, then what does that mean either?
Well, people could say that you let a certain candidate win by not voting for, like, that's what everyone
But
screamed
isn't
out
not
Hillary.
voting enough too?
Like, there wasn't a huge turnout for the Hillary and Trump election, and people blamed it on the people not turning out, which they never know if they would have voted either way. So you can't really blame people who didn't vote.
Right, but isn't them not voting a vote in itself? Like, I'm voting not to participate.
Exactly.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't feel bad for voting
Or for not voting.
or for not voting.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle doesn't vote. So, there's that.
There is that. If you want to be a Democrat and be supported by a celebrity candidate.
Wait,
that we
did
just
Dave
talked
Chappelle
about,
vote for Barack? I feel like he would have, right? Whoa.
Whoa, Zach. That one better be true. And you got to verify that one before we walk down that bridge.
I don't think he did.
Huh. Then why'd you say it?
Because I feel like maybe I saw...
Maybe he's black?
Yeah, I don't think it'll tell you.
Why would it tell you?
Yeah, they don't just have, like, public records of his voting. He could say anything.
Why would it tell you?
He's like, I wrote in Neil Brennan. I don't know. Yeah. What else you got on there?
Dude, what else you got on there,
I
my
got nothing.
guy?
I told you. I was serious.
All right.
I was serious.
We got that. Oh, I was talking to him about Bella Thorne.
Bella.
Oh, Bella Thorne.
I don't know the drama, so you got to fill me in more.
All I know is that OnlyFans is really tightening down the hatches because Bella Thorne blew it all up.
In what way?
You-
Oh, you told me. She said she was going to send nudes.
Yeah, she said she was going to sue nudes if a bunch of people sent $200. Everybody sent $200. She didn't send the nudes. Everybody asked OnlyFans for the $200. They don't have $200 to send everybody.
Oh, because she cashed out, maybe?
Right. I don't know whatever happened.
Well, it's not like a binding contract. Like, oh,
Right.
they didn't send nudes.
Right.
I just got your ass.
All right. So I don't know what happened there, but supposedly she just broke the system. And OnlyFans is like you can max tip $100 or like whatever. I think you can like max tip $200, and you have to wait a month before you get your money. You can't get it like within the week or whatever it was before or something.
Because that'll lead to like more gray areas with like like say you want to do a foot video. Like I'll give you guys a foot video if you guys give me $200 and you do a foot video, but it's not like the right foot video, and someone like I didn't get your whole heel, so it's not really a foot video.
Right,
like,
but if you were getting paid $7,000 to do a foot video, and now the max I can get paid is $200.
No, I don't think it works like that. I think it's the amalgam. Like you can only, as one person, give $200. I think is that what?
Yeah.
Not for the whole act.
No, for the tip. Like you can only tip $200 now.
It's fine. But what if like you could have recourse later
Like,
saying
that's the max.
like a foot video is with the heel, it's with everything. She didn't do that. She still kind of put it out there.
Yeah, but they have to pay another $200.
No, do you not see what I'm saying? Like there's really gray area as to what they can say is a done and final product. OnlyFans can't just take her money away because you sent her money and she didn't do the right thing. You got.
She didn't do anything though.
Yeah, you got. Had she proved before that she had naked pictures and naked videos? No, that was gonna be our first one, right? So unless a product is verified,
But dude, what are you
Take her
lording up for Bella Thorne?
yeah, fucking get your money. All these
Jesus.
creeps, they want their money back.
Scammers. Scammers.
She'll never be able to do it again. She cashed out.
Right.
That's where she cashed out.
Right.
So that's her punishment. She
She
can't
burned the
make
bridge.
any more money on
She burned the bridge.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, but she also made $2 million.
But it shouldn't affect OnlyFans
Boom.
people now.
But it does.
That's fucked up.
Yep.
It's a false flag. OnlyFans paid her.
Wow.
We're gonna try to limit these
Zach
hoes.
is conspiracized.
Yeah.
Limit
Oh, yeah.
these hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be what
right.
happened. Could
Yeah.
be what happened. It's not bad.
Like you're gonna do this, and you're gonna cancel it, and then it's gonna be a whole uproar, and then we're gonna limit things.
Because these bitches be making the money on
On to you,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, these girls were paying rent, buying nice things, not just getting by.
Yeah. There's
And
some girl.
OnlyFans was probably like, I don't like this at all.
Yeah, it's like one of my sister's friends that she lives in Miami now. She's like a stripper, and she always will message me randomly. I think she's trying to get me to join her OnlyFans. Like, cause it's
As
nothing.
like a partner,
No, not like a manager or a content.
or like a stand-in.
No, like she wants me to like purchase it. I think that's what these girls do. They keep all these Instagram friends from like high school, college, and shit, and like they'll like flatter them every now and then, or comment on their story and like try to start a conversation. How you been? Like, oh yeah, like, and try to lead somewhere to the OnlyFans because this happened twice now. And I feel like she's
from 2 different girls or from her?
From her. So I feel like she's doing pitter patter.
What did you say the first time?
Like, nah. And then the second time, like, nah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that, man.
Okay.
It is enticing, though. It is enticing. It's only $13.99 a month. So 1 month, download all that shit.
How much shit are you going to give away for a month, though?
I can wait till she does it for a couple months. And then get all that content.
Hopefully that's not how OnlyFans works. If Zach was able to break down OnlyFans.
We can probably take shit down. You should. You shouldn't leave all your cache of videos up there because then that's just like a lot of content. I've never been on OnlyFans. I don't know how it works.
I don't know how it works.
Like, do you only get the content? Like, do you only get the content for the month that?
They should make it where you get
for?
Just monthly.
Like whatever you post
and then
that
after
month,
that, boom, Snapchatted it.
If you're on it since May, you can get shit back from May, but you can't go back.
Yeah,
that'd be smart.
That'd be smart. Unless you want to pay for it, and then
you can get the back catalogs.
It's gonna cost you.
It's probably a thing, and people are just like, yeah, that is what they do, and they're just screaming at us right now.
Get a goddamn OnlyFans.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
OnlyFans going in hard. The only thing I had was I'm about to finish my leg tattoo soon.
Oh, cool! Exciting.
Leg sleeve. Super excited.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been almost 3 years in the making, but leg's almost done. Announcing that to the Relatables listeners. You're welcome.
Who's doing it?
My buddy Scab Vendor, Scab_vendor on Instagram. Hit him up. And my good lady friend from high school, Stacy Koo. At Stacy Koo Tattoo on Instagram.
Nice.
Yeah. Both plugs. Super
I'm
plugs.
hitting this right now.
We halfway through?
I would say so.
Okay.
Hit it twice. That's one hit, really. You're not on nicotine anymore at all.
No.
You quit.
Hit
You were on it for a
stop.
while.
I was on it for a while, and then
What made you stop?
I think you did.
I made you stop.
Something like
Just
that.
looking at you, fiend out.
No, I just remember being like, I don't know. I just remember being like, I really like this, and like, don't want to keep.
Yeah.
I feel like I felt myself thinking that it was just like cigarettes, and I was like, if it's just like cigarettes, and it's just like I'm smoking cigarettes all the time now.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want to smoke cigarettes all the time. So,
Dude, I got one like 2 weeks ago, and I was hitting it like every minute. Like I was nicotine buzzed like the whole day, and then I started to like feel sick at the end of the day, and then I got like lightheaded. I was like, I shouldn't keep doing this, so I stopped for about a week, and then I got 2 more since.
boom, boom.
But I don't hit it like I treat it like a cigarette. Like people aren't always just chain smoking cigarettes anymore. That's a lot of nicotine to have. So I find
unless you smoke cigarettes heavy.
Yeah. Dude, I walked by like I was doing Uber last week, and these 2 ladies were outside of a nail salon with like things in their hands and like smoking a cigarette, just talking with that like Like, what if you married that? That's what I was thinking of. Like, they smell like cigarettes, and like I kind of smell their breath. I had a mask on, I could smell their breath when I went by. You know, it's just like, what if you married that?
What if she had WAP and could cook like a bitch? I mean,
She
like
definitely
a
looked
good lady.
She looked like a cook.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And a whapper.
Are you worried about that, though?
What?
Like, marrying bad genes.
Marrying a girl that's eventually going to get old?
Fall apart.
Oh!
That's a
Now
very...
that's an insult.
That's valid.
That's what you call someone who says, like, don't get mad at me because I'm older than you. It's like, you fell apart. You're not older than me.
But you can
You're
keep
a
yourself
bag of
together.
bones.
There's plenty of not hot, but like kept together 50-year-old. They're hot, but I didn't want to just reduce them to being a hot fuck. But like they try, and like your wife could just stop trying at some point. And like, what do you do and or say? And
Here's
if
the thing.
do you leave?
This is what you do. You got to set up very, very, very early good communication skills of making easy banter. Easy banter about, hey, you look good and you're starting not to look good.
Have you ever told a girl she's getting a little bigger?
I've never been there before. Like, I've never been.
Because you just get out.
I've just never been at the communication level where I feel like I could break that wall.
So you haven't evolved enough in your relationships.
Right. Yeah. If you want to sum up last week's episode.
Yeah. Damn, it would be hard. I've kind of alluded to it before, but then just quickly backed out.
Right. Like, what way do you do that? Because you have to get someone who, I mean, if someone told you that you need to work out more.
They have. And that's when I was like kind of trying to go with the gut, and then I was like, nah, can't literally go with the gut.
Ooh.
But I feel like girls should tell you to work out more if they're like, I'm not, like, you were doing this before and like when we first met and now you're not. Easy conversation. Get back in the gym.
You'd think that, but for a girl, it's just not the same.
Yeah.
For guys, it's like, guys, I feel like it's easier to hear, but it's not easy to hear. But for a girl, it just seems like you're just gonna.
That's when we'll have true equality, is when we can body shame women to their face. Yeah.
You think so?
I think that I know.
So what do you think? So we have to body shame women not to their faces.
We do that now. All guys talk about girls behind their back, just like girls talk about guys behind their back.
The moment we can question our girlfriend
openly, without her crying in the corner.
Oh, then that's when I will open the door for you, you raggedy bitch.
When it'll be $1 to $1.
That's the equal pay.
Yeah.
You want to vote next to me and not after me?
That's why, like, certain female comedians fit in, like, because they can just go with it, like, roll with the punches, and like you can like talk shit about who's some like famous woman, like Whitney Cummings or Fortune Feimster. Like you can talk call her fat or call Whitney shiny face in front of her face because she like rolls with it, and that's equality.
And then a few years later, she's gonna accuse you of making her feel uncomfortable.
Maybe if you're Brian Callen.
All right, which is weird. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, she seems cool. She does seem like they're. But I mean,
that's equality though.
Who are we guys to be like she's cooler than other girls because she lets us rag on girls?
Because she's like, fuck these guys, I'm with my girls. Yeah.
Fuck these girls. I like
these guys.
Yeah, she's a cool girl.
Yeah.
I found a cool guy. So yeah, who knows? At the end of the day, we're all just trying to stay relatable. You know, if it's not one thing, it's another.
I did look at the last episode with my shirt off, and I was like, God damn, maybe do a couple more weeks of working out and then do a no shirt episode.
You think it'll be a good benchmark, or do you think that having this content out there is gonna hurt your reputation?
I've had the same body since I was 14. Sometimes I get like a little bigger, but it always reverts back to that fucking skinny chest.
What are you gonna do with it?
Put it on somebody. I don't know why I laugh at that shit.
I mean, like, this is the prime of your life.
Damn. It is. I think about that all the time.
Are you just gonna? This is what you do. You need to chisel it down. Herculean. That's the phrase.
Adonis.
Herculean.
Herculean.
Cure. There's a cure in there.
Herculean. You just said cure.
Herculean. You're going to get Herculean, and then you hit the scene like you mean it. Feeling fit, feeling good, and now you're 110% of yourself.
Why can't I hit the scene like I mean it now?
Because you don't feel good about yourself.
Are you shaming me?
Here's the thing about body love and self-love.
Yeah, tell me.
You don't have to tell me you feel good about you if you feel good about you.
Goddamn right. Yeah.
Just feel good about you, dude.
Just keep it to 2
If
sentences.
you're telling me about your self-love, then you have something wrong with your self-love.
Yeah, the longer the self-love caption on your Instagram post, the less self-love I think you have.
The more you're doing this for you and not for me.
Yeah. What do you think about those? I got back into it the last 2 weeks. I'm for real this time. I'm gonna get there. I've almost posted that before.
Here's the thing. This will go straight into my look into it, and then we'll go right back into it. Look into it this week is we can all predict the future if you speak it into existence.
So you should?
So you should.
You should post that thing?
But you should always be meaningful with your words. Because you
Be
can
impeccable with your words. One of the 4 agreements.
I don't know what that means.
Sorry, I stopped you.
I don't know what impeccable means.
All right.
But be precise with your words. Because you can say, like, the same way you can say, like, hey, I'm going to walk over and grab the remote right now. 5 seconds from now, you walk over and grab the remote. Like, you can speak. You can predict the future as long as you do the future. You know what I mean? If you say, like, I'm going to graduate college in 4 years, and you graduate college in 4 years, like, somehow you're the only person who could, like, you know what I mean? Bet on yourself. But, like, you have to. Right. But all you have to do is speak it into existence. Like, if you say you're going to fucking get a promotion and be CEO, like, do all the things you need to do to speak that shit into existence.
I'm going to try it right now.
And that's why people think The Secret, visualize and attract the things, law of attract. That's why they think that shit works so much, because you just got to focus on what you want and speak it into existence. Boom.
What do you want to speak into existence right now? What are some affirmations?
Affirmations is comedy is back. That's what I'm affirming.
It's not an affirmation.
What do you mean it's not affirmation?
Affirmations like, you are great, you are you're being good, you're awesome.
What did you say? Why are you having trouble with them?
You're fantastic. You are here, which means...
What am I? Affirmations?
Yeah, what are some affirmations?
I feel good.
No, them. For them.
What are their affirmations?
You gotta affirm to them that they are. They're listening.
You're good.
You are good.
Are you just gonna repeat my...
He's right. I'll be your affirmation hype man. Keep going.
You're enough.
All of you.
You're gonna do great things.
Yes, you are.
Believe in yourself.
Believe. Pretty. That was beautiful, actually.
That's all I got.
That's all you just need 3.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got.
Okay. Wow.
Oh shit.
Piece of shit, you fucking goddamn fucker.
What else happened in the news? CDC.
Yeah, CDC happened. Pedophiles are getting swept under the rug still. Black people are still dying in the streets. World disasters all across. You know what I mean? Hurricanes, earthquakes.
I don't think I've asked you this question. Do you think Black Lives Matter?
Of course they do.
Do you support the movement? Like the political organization?
What do they stand for?
So no.
Well, if Black Lives Matter, then yeah.
Yeah.
I
think that's most people's shit. Like, of course, like they matter, but I don't want to put that on my car.
But that's the movement.
I don't want to get egged. I don't want to get my window broke.
I don't want to get killed. Why would you get killed for Black?
Yeah, dude. Putting either Trump or Black Lives Matter up right now is so ballsy.
It's just. I feel like ultimately, it's kind of like a sand trap. It's like when you're playing Mario Kart and you drop one of those fucking bananas. I feel like the people who have really made money, the people who I think are really running things, those Illuminati, like the higher ups, Rothbergs, all that shit. I feel like if you divide them in enough ways amongst themselves, no one really gets that rich anymore. Like Bezos and Bill Gates, nobody gets.
They all do. There's more billionaires. There's more wealth at the top than ever before.
Right, but there's not fucking generational influencing. Like I feel like it's still old money.
Bezos is.
Right, but
Zuckerberg
he's new money. Elon Musk is new money.
But that's all what you're talking about. It's all like Rockefeller money. It's like that level of wealth.
Yeah, but Rockefeller's still old money.
But even those guys are still getting richer. Like the who's the economist? Greenspan,
fucking
Warren Buffett,
old money.
But they're still getting more money. The more money you have, the more money you'll make.
Right.
So you're not
old money. That's the point. Old money still is influencing everything, even though there's new money. People are still getting rich, but old money hasn't gotten any less rich.
So what does that have to do with Black Lives Matter?
I'm saying that they just keep dividing people. Like, why should there be a movement that Black Lives Matter?
Yeah.
Like, why do they need to make a point to, like, everyone should know that already. And that was just another thing to, like, divide people. And now, like, of course, all lives matter. Like, of course, black lives. Like, why are we getting tripped up on this part? Like, why don't we move to the next thing?
Yeah. You know what? I don't get defund the police. Like, when they say it, they're like, but not really. So, like, but you're saying defund the police, which means take all their money away. But you're like, no, just take a little money away from them, reallocate it. Like, just say reallocate the police or restructure the police.
One thing I don't get is the police can settle a lawsuit with taxpayer money.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Like when people like get accidentally shot or accidentally in prison, they get it. You're like, that money's settled with taxpayer money.
It's like me getting shot by a cop and using my money for your defense.
Right? Yeah. How did I get paid back my money?
Yeah.
Like you did. Like you never got fired. You never lost anything. Y'all kept getting the new SWAT uniforms. All y'all's.
Yeah. What if you lose though? Do you have to pay it eventually? I mean, you can if it's like a high profile case. It's millions of dollars.
You've already lost. I think you're suing.
Wait, what?
If you sue a case, the only thing you pay is the court fees, and you lose.
Yeah, but what if you're a cop and you're on trial and you lose? Like, say the Floyd. Say that cop used city taxpayer money and then was convicted as a murderer. Does the city just foot that bill, or should he have to pay restitution?
Like they have to. I feel like that's a union shit.
Yeah, it's part of the whole shebang.
Yeah.
The fraternal order.
It's part of the privilege, baby.
Yeah. Dude, I thought about being a cop, like, recently.
Whoa, dude.
What would happen if I was?
You put me in that bind. If you came through that door, I'm sitting on the couch, and you took off your hat and hung it on the thing, and I looked at you and said...
What if I came in every time, like, get on the fucking ground? Every time I came in the door.
I'd be like, you're getting good. You're getting good.
Hey, I wouldn't resist.
I thought about that time.
Yeah, what would you do? Would you ever be a cop?
If you became a cop?
Not like today, but like maybe 5 years ago. Or 5 years in the future. Who knows? This is a hypothetical. Would you be a cop?
They couldn't pay me enough.
Really?
No.
You're just saying that for the clout.
No, they couldn't pay me enough.
They could pay you enough.
They couldn't pay me enough to be a cop. If they paid me...
Why not?
If they paid me $250,000, then I'd be a cop.
So like, that's enough. Like, they could pay you enough. That's not even... I was going to say like $500,000.
No, fuck
I would have
that.
way overpaid you.
I'm going to trip and fall on your ass.
You could just be a shitty cop. You could be a cool cop. You don't have to be a dick cop.
No, but the thing is, like...
Just be a cool cop.
I just don't need that kind of stress.
It's like having...
Like, I'm going to have a psychology degree. I'd rather just be a psychologist. I don't need to be a psychologist with a gun on my hip trying to solve everybody's problem.
Well, it's just because you really don't want to be a cop. But if you really wanted to be a cop, but you were deterred by, like, media coverage or, like, social... however people look at cops now socially, and you just didn't do it for that reason, like... How much would you... Like, $250,000 is like your minimum?
This is probably even worse. Now that everything's going on, what do you think the kind of person is who wants to be a cop?
Exactly. It's like, I don't think you should be president if you want to be president. Same with
but
cops.
But in this turmoil, do you think good people are like, you know what, I'm going to bring back the cops? Or do you think people are like, oh, they think they can get rid of cops, so I'm going to be a cop now?
I think the media could turn it to where, like, oh, there's more good cops joining the force trying to change things. But it's not really done that way. It's always... You could have if
that'd be a good commercial.
If you were a cop,
if you want to change the cops, join the cops.
Exactly. If you were like a local precinct, that should be
relatable
your selling point.
Right. If you want to change us, come on down. It's a 2-week course.
That should
we'll give you a gun.
A national like kind of guideline. Like Trump should say like, we'll give you money to have these commercials and like promote this way to get good cops, because I want good cops too, but I want cops. I don't want to defund them. I maybe want to pay them more. So. We'll pay good money for good people to come.
We'll invoice you the bill for that idea.
But I guess Trump couldn't say it. It'd have to be someone neutral.
Yes.
Because if it's Trump, it'd be like, oh, yeah, let's go be a cop. Trump's going to pay us. You and I?
Yes.
Dude, we get shot. We'd be fucking off on the job.
Yeah, especially if you're wearing a fucking House Divided shirt.
Yeah. I don't think the department would allow that. Yeah.
That just saved the economy right there. You want to change the cops... join the cops. Don't give me your bitch story about how the cops asked you too many times and whatever. Be a cop.
But like, you had bad teachers growing up, right?
I don't want to be a teacher either.
But there's people who have had bad teachers growing up but still wanted to be a teacher. There's people
But
who
I feel
had
like those people who wanted to be a teacher or didn't have bad teachers.
they what?
They were always like good people.
Always.
The people who I know are teachers now.
I know a girl, and no, dude. I'm like, she's a teacher. She's a freakadeek. She's a teacher at a high school.
A teacher can have a good.
She's going to fuck a kid. I already know it. Like, she's going to be in the news one day. So people like that join out, just like people who kill people join the police force. Do you know who it is? You know what I'm talking about?
I hope not.
Okay.
Let me get this.
I'll just write it down.
I think so. I knew it was.
Yeah.
I knew it was.
Yeah, dude. She's going to be a teacher. She's already teaching kids.
What age?
High school.
That's challenging. That's challenging. Huh.
We won't slander or libel anyone, but
Now that we're deep in the water of slander and libel,
I mean, you could still want to be a cop to try to do good.
but that's how they should promote it.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a Blue Lives Matter.
So people like you
There should
saying,
be absolutely Black Lives Matter, and we're trying to get them to matter. Join us and teach us.
but who are we ultimately teaching? Remember Officer Friendly? Do you think they still do that anymore? Or all the kids are just like, fuck this guy, get him
fuck
out of
this
here.
dude. We'd rather listen to a drug seminar than this guy. We'd rather listen to y'all tell us to be virgins
Yeah.
than listen to cops come through a high school.
You had Officer Friendly, right? He would come to your school, like show
Come to
you the
school
car.
elections.
Maybe like a helicopter would come down.
Yeah.
Like they'd show you all the gadgets and shit.
No, I don't think I did that. I remember that being for like some week, a special week of mental awareness or something.
But an Officer Friendly came by. Do they still do that
I
anymore?
don't think he was called Officer Friendly.
Mine was. I might have just had the only one.
This was the guy who touched you?
But he would like hand you like sticker badges, and everyone's like, "Oh, cool, I love cops." All the kids, and then they grow up and they respect cops, kind of.
Absolutely didn't have this guy.
You didn't have that?
No. I remember
Officer
there
Friendly
being a
program.
helicopter that came to our middle school.
It's created in '96, so it might have been early on. What happened to Officer Friendly?
He fucked around probably, dude.
They ended it.
Yeah. Well, you think that sounds like a good idea?
What?
Do you like cops?
I think most people are good. So I would say most cops I would like. But some cops are douchebags. Just like some people are douchebags. Why would you just shit on all cops?
Huh.
I'm a cop lover.
So as you were talking there, all I really heard was...
Because she's a nigger lover.
Oh, my God.
Cannot believe you wouldn't be a cop, man.
I don't. It's not in my heart to be a cop.
I think 3 years ago you would have said differently. You'd be like, yeah, I'll be a cop. Fuck it.
And then me get shot.
But then all these videos come out.
I'm like, yeah, I think I need to figure out how to get out of this.
What was your dream job as a kid?
Just either an athlete, and then after that, I didn't really know.
God.
And now I figured out that
Athlete or rapper, really, Dean?
No.
You're gonna do that? You're gonna perpetuate that?
I mean, black man misunderstood.
Yeah.
But no, now that I've thought about it, I feel like when I didn't know, it's because I wanted to be a comedian.
Yeah, once I saw comedy, I was like, I want to be around it. I didn't know if I wanted to be a comedian.
Right. That's why I feel like I wouldn't say that's why I thought I've always tried to be funny, but like I feel like I've always had an inclination to be drawn toward it.
Toward comedy?
Yeah.
We like saying the most fucked up things.
My body different.
Why isn't everyone like that? Like, the worst thing to say sometimes
It's the
is
best
like,
thing to say.
it's the funniest thing to say, and like, people don't get that.
I feel like
Like, what is that?
the best thing to say sometimes is exactly what it is. Sometimes you get caught up in the social structure of stuff to where you can break it down to exactly what it is. It just seems very not in the moment, but it can be very funny.
But like, something happened today, and we called some lady a stupid bitch. Like,
Terrible.
But it wasn't like a stupid, like the lady was a stupid bitch, but it was like,
You can't
I think
walk
so.
backwards.
I think someone came in her lane or something, or like something happened and we're like, stupid bitch. And like we both laughed because like she obviously didn't mean to do it, but like it was just funny that we said the worst thing we were thinking at the time. You know what I mean?
I think I remember that.
Why aren't most people like that? Like some people.
What are you talking about? You just made it sound like that.
Was everyone an asshole?
I think it was more detailed than that. Something else happened.
But it was something, right? You kind of remember that?
Yeah, I think she had a disability or something.
Yeah.
Why are you excited? I think something was wrong with her.
Yeah.
And I think I made fun of her. And then you said stupid bit. I don't know. But you got to be coarse sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like the things you shouldn't joke about, 9/11, people's family members dying, you know, sometimes it's funny. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's not. And that's...
Was Kobe funny?
But listen, and that's what really being funny is.
Is knowing when it's not, knowing what it is,
Not that.
making it what it is?
No.
We keep guessing.
You need me for this one? It's knowing that everything has that to it and knowing exactly where to push everything can't get pushed to 9. I mean, if you're a mixer in the studio, like sometimes rape's got to come down to 2 and you got to push 9/11 to 8 and then you got to pull. The levels are always changing.
I like that.
And once you get caught overriding 1, that's when you get caught like this isn't funny anymore.
Wow. Yeah.
Like this dude is.
Once the levels
I can
are
hear
off.
in the levels. Yeah, I can hear in
Yeah.
the levels. This dude has no.
There's
fucking,
feedback on that.
There's no
That
no
point
social
of view.
taste.
That point of view is a little off.
But as long as you can stay within the levels and right within the bounds, but still push it, that's where the funny is.
Wow.
The perfect mix.
It's beautiful.
We're back doing comedy, baby.
Yeah.
We're mixing in the studio.
And I'm back hitting the Nick stick. You know what that means? It means we need to wrap it up.
That means this episode's over.
Yeah.
He's going to get 3 hits. We're going to count it because it's the end. If he hits it again, then...
Ooh, good, baby.
Boom.
Guys, while I'm hitting this, while you're listening, I want you to go like.
Nope. Upper right-hand corner.
Right-hand corner. What's
Upper
that one?
right-hand corner of the website.
I want you to keep liking, sharing,
Or click the upper right-hand corner of the website and the Amazon banner. Try to lead him to
subscribing.
it without him saying it. The Amazon banner, dude.
Oh, Amazon banner. Yeah, we still have that up. If you do shopping, I didn't know what you were talking about. If you do shopping online, which most of us do now, go to our site, therelatables.com. Click on the Amazon banner, bookmark that, do all your shopping through that. It doesn't cost you any extra money.
Yes.
Gives us a little kickback, a little
Yes.
money for the podcast, and we'll love you for it.
We always do.
Yeah. And while you're doing that, please keep liking, sharing, subscribing, and as always, stay relatable.